study what is the range, time of flight, all the other things. At t equals 0. At t equals 0, a ball is projected with a speed u at an angle with speed u from point A normal to inclined. Normal to inclined plane. Find range. I'll write these things. Find the range, time of flight, and the speed with which again it will strike back the inclined plane. All things will find out. No. Okay, I do suggest you like don't derive, better directly, because you have to go for the numerical analysis. No? This one. So what is the method again here? What will be this? Like resolve along the incline, perpendicular to incline. Sir, I'll resolve along x, along y. Okay, do it. You can do, no problem. Are you getting? No, you can do that problem. It's left to you. I feel very easy along the incline, perpendicular incline. Sir, I'll resolve velocity along x, along y. Okay, carry on. You can see nothing wrong in thinking very random. If you want, okay, first do with respect to this, then resolve velocities along the incline or along x, along y, work out, you'll get same answer. Equations will be different, but you'll get same answer. First, what like how the ball will move. Okay, sir, ball will go straight, will not return back. No, not correct, no. So the ball is going to, because here the G will act down because of velocity and the G. So what do you expect? It should deviate from the velocity from here like this, or should go like this. Sir, what is there, sir? Ball will go like this and strike the ground. Okay, you do one thing, throw, go outside. I think every home will have some steps. From there you throw it. See how the ball, if it goes like this, not possible, no. So it. You know, we should like actually, to be frank, the total world is now run by ohms. You know, the home where you are staying, what happened, almost all. Past 1 year, I'm working from home. Almost all the companies, everything, the ohm has become now a base for the whole industry. So any disturbance, I think I should not scold anybody. You go outside, possible. A lot of disturbance, at least in home, they're making so much of like a conditions so that no disturbance should come to your room, everything. The entire past 1.5 years, the whole economy of the world is now is governed by the peaceful environment in the home. Getting this one. So let's not blame any person in our home where they're making noise, because that it's not 1 hour, half an hour, no, the whole day. The whole day they have to be quite calm. I think a lot of sacrifice is also there. Not only this, the whole economy of the world is run at home. The very home where no, nothing, no problem. It happens, no? Say some earlier, some intentionally, some people will do it. Nothing wrong. I will strike vertically. Somebody gave answers. Okay, good. Yeah, carry on. I'll draw the trajectory properly. Should not strike. Yeah. We'll calculate all the things, the
Sir,
time.
in question they did not give the angle of inclination, no, sir.
30 degree is what? Huh? Open eyes.
Diagram you showed. That in question you did not.
Diagram is indicated. No, what is this? Almost 1 month over. Huh? 1 month got over. Shall I write one paragraph here, big paragraph? Okay, now let's resolve G. So here only let me resolve. So this will be much easier. No, this will be, I think everyone knows resolving of vector. This is G. This is G parallel, G perpendicular. That U is U perpendicular. What is U parallel? U parallel is 0. Because how it is projected? It is projected
parallel to
normal to the incline. That's why U parallel is 0. Okay, let's first get the time of flight. Again, the same thing, perpendicular to incline. Perpendicular to incline. So this should be the net displacement perpendicular to incline should be 0. So therefore, this U perpendicular T minus G perpendicular T square by 2. 0, U perpendicular is U. I'll directly substitute value 8. G perpendicular. G perpendicular should be how much? G cos 30. 5 root 3.
Right, sir. 5 root 2.
No, repeat again started. Huh? So this will be value of 5. So G perpendicular will be, there's a G parallel. See, I'm wearing noise cancelling headphones, and some of you are those who are wearing headphones know if somebody speaks, a lot of like a humming sound will come. That 2-3 students know. I think this is my 7th hour. So just what will happen to my eardrums? Just imagine. That's why I'm trying to. Usually, I'm a person who will not speak much and don't like to hear much. To be frank. I'll speak very less. Only when physics is there, I'll speak here. That too, I don't like to hear to anybody also. That one. So that my natural, you can say that one. So that's why maximum I'll try to avoid like anything from students. Only doubt is that okay, you can how you can help me where all needed, or doubt you can clarify it. Okay, G perpendicular. So this will be 5 root 3 by 2. Okay, T square we don't know. Let it be as it is. So this will be 1 T will get cancelled out. So this will be 16 by 5 root 3. So G perpendicular, everyone G cos 30 degree, cos 30 root 3 by 2, 5 root 3 it will be. Yeah, this will be the time of flight. Then afterwards, we have to go for the range. We'll go for the range parallel to incline. Initial velocity U parallel. Let's write some equation. A parallel, or say G parallel, T square by 2. U parallel is 0. G parallel is 5 by 2. This will be 16 by 5 root 3. Range is equal to 8 by root 3 meter. This distance will go in straight. So
T square, no,
sir, T square. Sir.
T square, I didn't.
128 by 15, sir.
128 by 15.
Yes, sir.
Let's leave it here. Okay, here also I think. Great. Okay, these are some values I got it, time, range. Okay, let's go for the calculation of speed. So it will have two components, one V parallel, other will be V perpendicular. V perpendicular is directly equal to U perpendicular. It's going to help you, or else you solve it. So this should be equal to 8 meters per second. V parallel will be U parallel plus G parallel T. U parallel is 0. G parallel is 5. Time of flight 16 by 5√3. This is the parallel component of velocity. The total speed just general, I think this V should be greater than U, no doubt. The V should be greater than U, and this angle is what we indicated. And that angle is what here will indicate alpha. So tan alpha. V perpendicular by V parallel. V perpendicular is 8. V parallel is 'So can you expect this alpha? Alpha is not nowhere equal to theta, no? You can see very much from the discussion. Okay, with this speed, it will come and strike the point B. So can we calculate the depth where it is striking? Depth means is asking this distance. I think we know the range. From that range, we can easily calculate this depth. I think quite easy, no? This one, it's all about equations of motion only. Now, few important things. I'm interested in this. Some important analysis here. After what time it will be here? At half of the time of flight. And we indicated this velocity VH. At t equals 0, it was projected. After some time, half of the time of flight, it will be here. Then at time, capital T time of flight, it's strike here. Now then anything, can we say x1 and x2? I think this is something very important in drawing the trajectory. Anything, can we say x1 and x2? Which will be greater? The sum of x1 plus x2 is what range? We know it. I'm just general, I'm asking. So which will be greater, x1 or x2? I am expecting answer.
X2.
X2, sir.
X2 should be greater. No, the reason for that, in what is G parallel? Acceleration along the incline. In uniform accelerated motion. Sir, where is uniform acceleration, sir? Along the incline. Along the incline. There's uniform accelerated motion. Then distance covered in equal intervals of time should increase. In first half, it will cover x1. The next half, we should cover more with more distance, no? So x2 must be greater than x1. I think this data will help us to draw the trajectory. The data means, sir, only when you draw perpendicular, when you throw perpendicular, will it be like this? No, need not, even here also. So can we say anything about x1 and x2? This distance is x1, this is x2. Can we say anything about x2? X2 will be greater than x1. And what is it? This time of flight to reach here will be half of it. Very important. So many will help us to draw the trajectory here. So therefore, when you project a projectile down the incline, how the trajectory must be. Whatever design, you cannot draw your own designs. I mean to say, whatever designs you like, you should not draw it. So what you should do, you should follow certain rule. What that rule says, if there's an inclined plane, this cannot be the, don't draw like this. So the several cases are there, we'll analyze all. And this is one more basic information what we must know it. First time, okay, there's another thing I'm showing it. It'd be like this. The another one. The perpendicular one, I'll indicate at least with that it should flash for you. So when you throw an object like this, either way, you are throwing it normally or whatever be that. This is the angle of inclination theta. Then in all the cases, so this is equally you're telling x1 equal to x2, not possible. Should not happen here. X2 should be greater than here what you're showing. This is x2, this is x1. I think this is wrong. Because what is the time of flight here? T equal to 0. So what you are saying that one here. So this will be wrong, no? I'll say this is wrong. This is also a wrong. And here you are writing x1 equal to x2. Here you are showing clearly. And here you are showing that x2 less than x1. So this is wrong. This is wrong. This one only is correct. And the correct one I'll highlight. Got the idea, no? So this is the, I think, so many things which we have to be careful here. X2 greater than x1, sorry, yeah. Okay, that's what here. So if you want to calculate, now we have a numerical. You calculate, definitely x1 plus x2 will be r, and x2 will be greater than x1. Okay, I think we'll be in better position. So numerical also we can verify it. If you're interested, you can go for it. I think not that difficult, no? To some extent we can manage. It's not that something very, very difficult. Okay, first you scribble this. I'll scroll up also. First you finish off this.
Third, there is uniform accelerated motion parallel to incline.
Yes or no? I should ask this question.
Then, sir, which type of motion will be there perpendicular to incline?
G parallel, G sin theta, will it change?
No.
Then uniform accelerated motion along the incline. Then next, you are asking something perpendicular.
Sir, and in motion of perpendicular to incline, there also it will be uniform.
Uniform accelerated motion. Yeah, in fact, right. Okay. Good observation. Yeah, perpendicular to incline and parallel to incline. What is the motion? Uniform accelerated motion. But perpendicular incline, what is like a first retardation, then acceleration. Along the incline, only acceleration. That's for the projectile down the incline. So what we are doing, there's a projectile down the incline. So there's a conclusion one has to make it. So projectile down the incline. So what do you mean by down the incline? You are throwing it so that the ball will go and strike somewhere lower place than the point of projection. This is the point of projection. No, this is the point of striking. Where the point of striking is below that, it's called a projectile down the incline. So projectile down the incline, what actually happens here? Uniform accelerated motion along the incline. Then uniform retardation, first uniform retardation, and then uniform acceleration,
Yeah.
perpendicular to incline. Okay, this one. Yeah. Okay, we'll go for projectile up the incline.
Sir, 1 minute. Sir.
Yeah, I'll wait. Still anybody not understanding? So you have steps, ramp in your home. Try once. All this, what all I gave diagrams also. Analyze it. Tomorrow class at least should be in a better position. You don't want to think, don't want to analyze, and don't want to analyze practically also. Then nobody can help you. You don't want to put effort. When you don't put any effort, not possible. Knowledge will not come like that only. Knowledge will come by struggling, by putting effort. So it's a wrong concept. Some of you may feel very bad that you pray to God to give knowledge. You'll just say that, okay, instead of praying me, why don't you put effort and acquire it? There's a thing, no? It's still like I kept that knowledge in the nature. Make observation of nature, you get the knowledge. If you go to temple, mosque, church, you don't get this physics knowledge, scientific knowledge. I'm making things clear. Yes, God will help you to acquire knowledge, but God will not bless you with knowledge. There's a wrong perception. So I don't like you people going to temple for sake of this. As you pray to God to provide a favorable condition, but just don't pray that bless me with knowledge. I think God is more intelligent than me, no? Why you will bless simply? You should justify everyone, no? The person who has struggled, who is putting effort, who is doing analysis, who is throwing balls, standing on steps, I think God will bless him. Why will bless you? If you take coconut, banana, or if you go to the church, how come God will please you when we don't put effort? So put effort, you'll get knowledge. Don't put effort, nobody can help you. I'm very particular about putting effort. Sir, morning 4:30, I'll get up, I'll do puja. Okay, you'll become Vedic scholar. You will not become physics scholar. Have clarity with you. So morning, I'll get up, I'll do yoga. Then you'll become yoga teacher. You will not become engineer. Of course, no, sir, I'm just doing yoga to maintain my health. Good. But don't do yoga to gain physics knowledge. How it is possible? How yoga and physics are related? I don't know, some parent called, no, my son is, I'm making him to get up 4:30 morning so that he'll do yoga. Then he can improve his concentration. I think Newton Einstein did yoga. Nothing, no. Please do understand. So be in reality, it's a wrong perception that knowledge will come by some other means. No, knowledge will come by putting effort only. Just follow the Western science. See, you want to be engineer, follow the Western science. You want to become Vedic scholar, follow Indian philosophy. Two different things are there. They're totally different. Maybe at higher level they'll meet, but the level what we are, they are different. Okay, I'm making things clear. Don't mess up things here. Some students are inclined towards religion. Nothing wrong. Okay, religion will make you a good human being. That's all. Religion will help you how to distribute this knowledge. That's all. But religion may not help you to acquire this knowledge. This knowledge can be acquired by scientific method. Follow that scientific method. That's all. Very simple. I'm very particular about some of the things. I'll scroll down. Okay, note down x2 greater than x1 is what I wrote in the first diagram. So those who have missed it, enter it. Second diagram also, x2 must be greater than x1. I think I didn't indicate anywhere. Yeah. Yes. Let's go for projectile up the incline. Now we are going to throw a projectile up the